Here's Carson. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Vega. Evans with the steal. Here's Carson. No good that time. Here's Vega. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Rivers. Here's Vega. Misses the three. Down low. Here's Bridgman. Here's Carson. Good on the triple. Carson's got 5 now.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Vega. Five on the clock. Offline with his three. Here's Carson. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Love. Here's Vega. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
2 points, that one goes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's good. Holmes got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Lays it up off the glass. 23 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Love outside. Pass to Roach. Love in the post. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Caffey. Stolen away. And here's the fast break.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Love gets it to go.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Going inside. And the rejection by Love.
To your home team. Substitution on the court.
.156 left to play here in the third. Shakes him. Got a hand on it. And he can't jam it through.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Love throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
From downtown, drills the three-pointer. He's got 26.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Carson. That one good for two.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Love with a wide open look. Again, Love missing. Fires from deep. And Dadier pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. It's hauled in by Harris.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Love outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. There's Carson to tie it up. Connects from three-point range. And that ties it up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To take the lead. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Carson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Coming on the floor.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And he lobs it up. And here's the fast break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's the pick. Second shot opportunity. And the layup. Is up and in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Carson. Stripped it away. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. 10 points for Brooks.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Carson. Six on the shot clock. Two on the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for two.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Vega. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The shot's good. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Here's Carson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Carson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Vega, that's good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Vasquez. 4 on the clock. Here's Carson. No good. That would have tied it. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
to the wing on the left to tie it up. Love grabs the board. A 15-footer. It drops. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Yes!
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Misses from close range. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Love.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Pass to Carson. The tray. That shot no good. From deep three-point land. Missed. And so it's a victory for the road team.
In the stew with the rice and rolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be here and jump, but my destiny couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.